In this episode of Wildlife Patrol, we're going to be exploring Grizzly 610 a little bit more, and we're also going to be looking at a few foxes and anything else that comes our way. So hang on and enjoy the ride.
Why the fox buried its kill instead of eating it is a mystery. However, red foxes are known to be lazy animals that do not want to expend extra energy protecting their territory from other animals. So to avoid this, they will often bury their kill away from their territory and come back later to finish off the meal. Grizzly 610 is the daughter of the famous Grizzly 399. Grizzly 610 is 15 years old and has been raising her two cubs just over 2 years now. Rumor has it that she just kicked these two cubs days after filming on April 29, meaning the two cubs will now be on their own to find food and to protect themselves. Everyone says that 399 is a wonderful mother to her cubs, and rightly so. But after filming Grizzly 610 so much, I have to say that she is also a wonderful mother to her cubs as well. I believe someday Grizzly 610 will become the matriarch of the Tetons. You're not going to want to miss next week's upcoming episode, because we started shooting in 4K, so these videos will have a much better look to them. So stay tuned to this channel for more tasty wildlife footage by wildlife photographer Gunner Peterson. Few animals play more than bear cubs do, but why they play remains a mystery. Scientists have suggested that young animals might play to stimulate development of the brain, increase cardiovascular fitness, burn off excess energy, explore surroundings, practice fighting, mating, or hunting skills animals will need as adults. Help learn to recognize kin, evaluate risk, or cope with stressful situations. Provide a safe way for young animals to test their abilities, the abilities of playmates, and the degree of cooperation, competition with them. Help strengthen social bonds, reduce aggression, enhance alliances, increase tolerance, and improve group cohesion. Release endorphins and other feel-good chemicals. These all sound like good ideas, but none has been proven. There is no consensus on why young animals risk injury and burn up energy in carefree activities simply to have fun. It's always a good idea to drive slower in areas where wildlife is known to be in the area, because you just never know when they may run onto the highway from out of nowhere. Actually, just today someone hit an elk in the park, so let's all do our part and keep wildlife safe from being hit by moving vehicles. The red fox is mostly nocturnal, although it will sometimes venture out in the day. The red fox, unlike other mammals, hears low-frequency sounds very well. It can hear small animals digging underground, and will frequently dig in the dirt or snow to catch prey. This footage of a wild red fox hunting in the deep snow is absolutely fascinating. How he detects and catches the mice hiding under 3 feet of snow is even more amazing. The red fox pinpoints field mice buried deep beneath the snow using his sensitive hearing and the magnetic field of the North Pole. Scientists believe foxes can home into the Earth's magnetic field, much like a targeting system, to plot their trajectory. They also discovered that foxes that hunt along the northern axis are far more successful in catching prey than when they face other directions. That's pretty incredible. It gives me an entirely new appreciation of this clever canine. Share this video with your animal-loving friends. A popular question many people have in regard to bears is if they can swim efficiently. Well, as a matter of fact, they can. Not only can they swim, but they're very good at it. All different bear species of North America, including black bears, coastal brown bears, grizzly and Kodiak bears, which are subspecies of the brown bear, and polar bears, all enjoy spending time in the water and are amazingly graceful swimmers. They can also swim quite fast, up to 6 miles per hour, whereas we humans can generally swim between 2-3 miles per hour. Much of a bear's time spent in the water is for the purposes of fishing or looking for other food sources, as well as a means of simply getting where they're going as they roam around the wilderness. But bears also take to the water for the sheer enjoyment of getting wet, cooling down, and going for a nice swim. The mother cares for her young for at least 2 more years, feeding and protecting them. When the cubs are 2.5 years old, they typically separate from their mother. In areas with little food, the cubs may stay with their mother longer. Typically, separation happens when the female enters breeding condition and attracts males, which can be a threat to the cubs. At around 5 years of age, grizzly bears reach sexual maturity. What to do if you see a bear? A visitor gets way too close to a bear to take a photograph. A visitor takes a photograph too close to a bear. Stay at least 100 yards, 300 feet, away from bears no matter how tempting it may be to approach wildlife. Bear behavior is complex. Like people, bears react differently to each situation. Avoid encounters by being alert and making noise. Bears may appear tolerant of people and then attack without warning. A bear's body language can help you determine its mood. In general, bears show agitation by swaying their heads, puffing and clacking their teeth. Lowered head and laid-back ears also indicate aggression. Bears may stand on their hind legs or approach to get a better view, but these are not necessarily signs of aggression. The bear may not have identified you as a human yet. If you encounter a bear, do not run. Bears can easily outrun any human. Running may elicit attacks from non-aggressive bears. If the bear is unaware of you, detour quickly and quietly. If the bear is aware but has not acted aggressively, back slowly away while talking in an even tone or not at all. Use your peripheral vision. Bears may interpret direct eye contact as threatening. Do not drop your pack. This teaches bears how to obtain human food. Your pack can also protect your body in the case of an attack. Do not climb trees. All black bears and some grizzly bears can also climb trees. The vast majority of bear attacks have occurred when people surprised a bear. In this situation, the bear may attack as a defensive maneuver. The bear may be protecting young or defending a carcass. If a bear charges you, do not run. Some bears will bluff their way out of a threatening situation by charging, then veering off or stopping suddenly. Bear experts generally recommend standing still until the bear stops and then slowly back away. If you have bear spray, this is the time to use it. If the bear makes contact with you, drop to the ground and lie flat on your stomach with your legs spread apart slightly and play dead. Cover the back of your neck with your hands. Keep your pack on to protect your back. Do not move until you are certain the bear has left. In rare cases, bears have attacked at night or after stalking people. These attacks are very serious because it may mean the bear sees you as prey. If you are attacked at night or if you feel you have been stalked and attacked as prey, fight back. Use your bear spray or shout, and try to intimidate the bear with a stick or rock. In this type of situation, do whatever it takes to let the bear know you are not easy prey. Well, these are just a few tips to keep you and the bears safe while visiting the Grand Tetons during the spring, summer, and fall. In addition to the park rangers working to keep everyone safe, the park also provides additional staff to help. These individuals belong to what's referred to as the Wildlife Brigade or Wildlife Management. They are seasonal positions which specifically work as a buffer between the public and the bears. They seem to do a really good job, so if you find yourself at what's called a bear jam and they ask you to get in your vehicle because a bear is becoming too close, do so immediately and take photos from your vehicle. Now, I know everyone wants that perfect photo of a bear before leaving to go back home. There are actually many opportunities to get that photo from your vehicle. Even though Gunner Peterson may prefer to shoot wildlife photography while hiking in the backcountry, many of his photo ops are actually from his vehicle. Well, thanks again for joining Gunner Peterson and tuning into the Wildlife Patrol channel on YouTube. The channel is just starting out and there are plans to keep getting better and better wildlife video content for our viewers. It really helps the channel to grow by doing certain things like subscribing to the channel, hitting the like thumbs up button, and also sharing this video to your friends and commenting in the section below. As previously mentioned, we have started to shoot in 4K, so all our upcoming videos will be noticeably better. Gunner Peterson will be filming daily in the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone ecosystem throughout the spring, summer, and fall of 2021, and will be releasing new videos weekly, so stand by for some really cool wildlife footage this season. And again, thanks for your support, so until next time, take care and stay safe out there.